All right, everybody, welcome back. My name's Elias Walker, and it's another episode of Diverse Cravings. All right, so today we are going to do a pretty big, very different review. Today's gonna be a food truck. It's gonna be the first food truck probably on this channel. And one of my favorite food trucks so far. I mean, Slutty Vegan is a cool food truck. I've been there and haven't done a review on it yet. Definitely cool, definitely an experience. But this is a achievable goal because Slutty Vegan, everybody's always out there. It's crazy. I stick in line like I know 3 hours from that. The funny thing about it is I'm not even a big burger fan. So I literally bought it for somebody else, a shot at work, etc., etc. So today we are going to do grits and things. That is going to be our a food truck. It is located in Atlanta. It is in Trident Yards. Never been to Trident Yards? Trident Yards in general is a cool food truck park. Area isn't the greatest. A cool food truck park. I mean, you have people like Big Dave's Philly cheesesteak out there is really good. You have a taco trucks. You have a lot of different trucks that are good quality trucks in Trident Yards. It's in Atlanta off of Sullivan Road, if I remember right. It's exactly what it is. It's grits and things. That's what they serve. Grits and things. So it's really grits and seafood mostly. That's what they serve. I guess we'll start with customer service. Their customer service is pretty good. I liked it. Pretty cool. Pretty cut and dry. I mean, it's a food truck, so I guess my expectations aren't extremely high because I think if you went to a food truck, you want good food. You care about how people treat you. As long as they're not really rude, you want them to be quick. They were pretty quick, not dramatically quick because it is seafood. It's not, it is pretty fresh and all that. My food did come out warm, which I guess we have to put on the customer service side. The food looked good. The food came out warm. The food was in very good containers, Tupperware. So I didn't use the styrofoam. I actually got the kind of to-go, the black with the clear lid on the top. I can't really explain it. I'll try to put a picture or something for you. But it was good quality. I care about this stuff because sometimes I might reuse it, sometimes I might need it another time. And personally, I want to see how it keeps my food warm, how it keeps the quality of my food. All that matters to me, especially when I'm getting something to go. And the portions matter because a lot of places you go for food. If you get it to go, it's going to be smaller than normal portions. That all bothers me, so that's why I kind of mentioned stuff like that. And then coming to styrofoam, so I could have took it wherever. I could literally sit in my car in the bag and I can, okay, cool, eat it 3 hours and I don't have to worry about dang, it's in some styrofoam thing and it's gonna burn through the styrofoam. So on that, they definitely did a great job as far as they go. How they talked to me was great. The prices listed were great. Everything was pretty simple. And they had the truck, it says grits and things on the side of it, so you can't really miss it. It looks exactly like the picture they have on Instagram. By the way, I think the Instagram is grits and things. So if you go in there, you would definitely see what I'm talking about. It would definitely be something that honestly by now should be viral. Just in general, food truck is unique, but a grits and things, not many people do fish and grits. Price was good. Now, some people are gonna look at it and they're gonna say, because I went in and I got a seafood lover's plate. They're gonna say, I spent like $20, $25, I think it was like $22 after tax. Oh, that seemed kind of pricey. Me, it isn't, but to some people, it might seem kind of pricey. When I say it isn't, to me, it's the experience that I'm getting. I understand food trucks are either really cheap or they're kind of pricey. And fish and grits, first of all, seafood isn't cheap. First of all, fish and grits is not a lot of places that even have that. So I look at that price point. But getting it was great. It is definitely $22, $25 worth. The portions are huge. So they definitely make it to where it's 2 people. I eat some food. Personally, I was struggling trying to finish it. It was good, it's a lot. And when I think people that eat grits, you put it in your head together, you say, man, that makes sense. Because I did a seafood lovers bowl, because they do both. Seafood lover bowl with grits, and I had salmon. So you get a bunch of other seafood in there. I can't remember. I know shrimp and a couple other things in there. You kind of pick your seafood that you kind of want, which in general is a lot of proteins. Then you're talking about you're putting grits there, and then you're putting salmon, this big piece of salmon on there. It sounds like it when you think it through, but from ordering it, I didn't think about all that. So price is great. Price is really good, really fair. Location is Atlanta, Sullivan Road. They're usually open Thursdays and Fridays. Now they usually move around, so check their Instagram and their bio, they'll tell you. But I think like from right now, it's like Thursday and Friday, it's like 1 to 6. So it's great for a lunch break. It's great for I just got off work, something like that, which kind of makes sense. The vibe of the whole place, I'm gonna say the vibe of the food truck park Trident Yards in general. It's pretty cool. They have music, they have, you know, the fake grass and the nice benches where you can sit on. It really feels like the food truck parks you see on TV. The vibe of the truck is cool because it's really bright colors and everything, so that's really cool. So from here, we'll move to today's segment. Where have I been? Recently, I've been to the zoo, Atlanta. They have a brand new deck right behind it, a gateway deck right behind it. It's in the Grant Park area. Grant Park area is pretty nice. I'm trying to give you that TV feel. If you're planning, I would go maybe an hour, 2 hours before you want to actually plan a little date, and I'm gonna say picnic is what I'm thinking in my head. Go send the location of the gateway deck or the zoo or whatever. Wherever space you pick out, go 2 hours ahead so you can pick out a space, etc., etc., know how you want to shape in your head. Send that location and tell them a time to meet you there. This is great. You're on lunch break and you want to, you know, make your girl or whoever's lunch break special. If you're studying and somebody you know they need a significant other, which is big. I mean, checking on your people's mental health and all, studying and all, it can be a lot. You know, people need a break in general. So for that, yo, just take some time off. You ain't trying to be in their face. You know, they're trying to study. Cool, plan this little stuff out. And there's sometimes just in general, just something that's throughout the day or whatever. Something that's, you know, between 1 and 3 hours is something I would think. It's a little picnic and all. And so I would say send the location so the element of surprise is still kept. So they just study immediately the location. They don't all know what's going on. They just know, okay, cool, we might be out here for a little bit of time. From there, I would tell you to go to someone like Sam's or Kroger or Publix. They have a Kroger and a Publix right up the street. There's not a Sam's probably too far either. I love going to Sam's to get my roses. They have a good variety, different colors. If you go to Publix, get sunflowers. Big, you know, real cool. So that's nice. Get your flowers. You go to the Trident Yards, and you get your, you know, whatever you want to order, whatever, you know, you start doing. I recommend the seafood lovers bowl, but fine. You know, you get what you want. You can grab that. It's going to stay warm in the containers that they're in. You can stop by a gas station on the way back. You can grab a drink. Bring a Bluetooth speaker. I'm saying bring a Bluetooth speaker because it's a picnic. Set the vibe, man. It's kind of middle of the day. Set the vibe with your music. It doesn't really matter the blanket. If you gotta get comfort off your bed, do what you gotta do, man. They have like a little lake thing out there, so you can always do it outside of there. Or you can do it on top of the deck. They have a green space on top of the deck that's really nice also. Now, either way you go, I picked this spot because they have elephants. You can see the elephants from like outside the zoo. So if you're on top of the deck, you can see the elephants. If you're at the lake or whatever little water area they have, you can also more privacy if you're over by the lake, I would assume. But you can still, okay, cool, when you see elephants. No, you see elephants every day. And no, it's not smelly. No, it's not stinky. No, just have a picnic, man. Just take in the warm weather. It's a really kind of low price day. It's really intimate. I would say write down how you feel about them and let them know how special they are. And you can either put it in a card, or what I usually do is send them a text message later in that day. It really goes a long way. So until next time, my name's Elias Walker, and this is Diverse Crazy.